As many of you already know, I recently did a 7-day fast. 7 days, no food, only water. I had some hot tea, and I also found a Reset lemonade on Amazon. It is 0 calories and has some electrolytes and Himalayan salt and other minerals for fasting specifically. But other than that, no food, and I had some awesome results. My tummy is extremely flat. Well, at least it was when I was not eating, but I have definitely put on a little bit of weight, as minimal as it is. When I started eating again, there are obviously ways that you can keep off the weight once you have fasted, but I'm also preparing for another fast, so I don't want to lose too much weight. But I also was looking younger, feeling younger. I had a glow, well, I still have a glow about me. People have been telling me these things and saying that I look the best that I have looked since I even came to Mount Shasta in years. So that is really exciting. And so yeah, there were definitely positive benefits. I'm definitely going to go back at it again. But there were some negative experiences along with it. Obviously, if you are fasting and you're not used to it, you're going to have symptoms, and one of the things that I had, obviously when you get up really fast and you have this head rush or even start to black out a little bit, I had that going on. One of the times I had to like grab onto a table because I thought I was gonna fall. My legs were like involuntarily twitching and I was bouncing up and down. I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna fall, this was crazy. But I pressed through, and I know that there are external forces that can mess with our senses in our bodies. They can mess with our vision so that we black out for an extended period of time when we stand up or we fast or do this stuff, so that it scares us away from fasting. And, well, I'm not going to be scared away from purification, because that's ultimately what my soul longs for. Besides the, lightheadedness issues, I also had some nausea issues. I think it was maybe actually on day 5. In my previous fasts, I've had nausea issues and even thrown up on day 3 or so. But this fast, it didn't come on about till day 5. I read that your stomach acid, your stomach is making acid to combat the stuff that you are eating to digest it, and it can build up in there and make you really sick while you are fasting. So that is one of the things, unfortunately, that went along with that. But other people don't have that, so everybody's going to have a different experience. Some people find fasting really easy. I personally have, I love food, okay? Food is just something, it's comforting, it makes me happy, I just love food, and not having it is a really big deal. So I'm with those people that say that fasting really isn't easy at all, and if I can do it, you can do it too. It just takes the willpower. With the willpower, you can do anything that you set your mind to. So I was having, the head rushes, nausea, and just a complete lack of energy. Absolutely. Grounding and sun gazing obviously help with that. The mudras that I showed you before help with that. But yeah, by day 7, well actually, by day 6, I was really wiped out. I'm like, I don't even want to move to go walk to the bathroom. Like, I need somebody to just drag me there because I don't want to move. But on day 7, I found I had a lot of energy, and I'm not really sure if it was because I knew that I was going to be eating that night, or if it was because, my body was finally getting used to the fasting. So I'm gonna plan for a 10-day fast soon and see what it actually is, if it was my body getting used to it and feeling better, or if it was just that I was that excited about eating. Like, I went from don't even want to move to go to the bathroom to like, okay, I'm up, let's go, when can I cook dinner? Like, yeah, so it was the hardest thing that I've ever done, but it was definitely worth it. like I said, I am planning on doing it again. If you are out there and you are interested in fasting, I definitely encourage you to look into it. If you haven't seen my How to Cure Cancer, or what's actually called The Cure for Cancer and How to Live Hundreds of Years, I talk more about cancer and the stages of fasting. And obviously there's other documentaries and information about fasting and how you can use it to completely reset your body and heal diseases. The Christ, fasting for 40 days and 40 nights to reset the whole system and truly connect with your real self, to actually fully make that connection and tap into the powers that are within you. Even in the Bible, I don't follow the Bible, but where there is truth in it, I will speak it. The Christ said that we can do the things that he did and even greater. I don't know about you, but I'm aiming for greater things. So I have to be able to push myself farther than other humans do, and I am encouraging you to as well. As we push ourselves, people around us are going to notice. People, notice. You look younger, you're glowing. My friend actually, I just saw the other day, said that they have been only juicing since New Year's and they look amazing. Like, I am like, wow, if you keep going, bud, you're gonna have to buy a completely new wardrobe because you're not gonna fit in anything. The guy lost 50 pounds from juicing, okay? So by eliminating the crap that you're eating, you can do amazing things. And if we want to become the best versions of ourselves possible, we have to do that. We have to do the hard things that it takes to get to where we are going. And I want to put out a word of encouragement for those of you that are trying to be a better version of yourself. Pat yourself on the back for even having that desire, for wanting to be better and setting yourself out on this journey. No matter how many times you stumble, if you keep getting up and pressing on towards your goal, you're eventually going to get there. So don't beat yourself up so much over the stumbling. I'm speaking to myself as well, okay? Don't beat yourself up over so much of the stumbling, failing to fast, or, whatever you are struggling with. Don't beat yourself up over that as much. Look at what you have accomplished, be proud of what you have accomplished, and press on towards your goals, because you can do anything that you set your mind to if you set your mind to it and have willpower. A 7-day fast might seem out of your reach, but take it a few hours at a time, okay? Try with a 24-hour fast first, maybe even a 12-hour fast. 12 hours, then do a 24-hour fast, then do a 48. Push yourself incrementally, and over time it will get easier as your body adapts to getting used to you doing this. And who knows, maybe you're going to want to fast more religiously in the future because you're going to love the energy that you eventually get from fasting. I'll let you know when I get there. Day 7, like I'm saying, was great. If that was what fasting feels like, I definitely think it's worth pushing through, especially because I had such a flat tummy. Like, I really like fasting. So I hope that you look into fasting if you haven't already, and I hope that you are trying to become the best version of yourself possible. I am proud of you for making the changes that you need to make to become the best version of yourself possible, and ultimately your soul is proud of you. Do something today that makes your soul proud of you. You've been doing the same things more than likely your whole entire life. Why not try something different? Try something that makes you a better version of yourself, something that challenges you to become better, that'll have good results. In 7 days, if you can have, I guess I'm not really that big to begin with, but you can lose a lot of weight in 7 days of fasting, and you're gonna feel a lot better on the other side. So I definitely encourage you to do that. And I will keep you in the loop about my 10-day fast that is coming up. Please let me know what you are doing as far as fasting goes. I would love to be able to say congratulations, good job, like way to go, and encourage you on your journey as well. I know there are quite a few people that are in my personal community, in Facebook, that we chat all the time, even on YouTube here, that have reached out and say, hey, I'm fasting too. Like, I am really proud of you, and I want to encourage you. So please feel free to brag on yourself and how you are becoming better, and yeah, be proud of yourself.